Hi there, how are you? And just welcome a second little mini show about Rubini art. So, what we're doing today, we're talking about black and white painting. Okay, so I really do love black and white because it's just learn about a shade of different black with white and grays, which give some volume to the face. Now, number one, I want to introduce this painting. It's called Miss Vogue and was part of my show in Italy 2 years ago about fashion show and painting. So what I did is I just grab a model and then I painted her, her name is Clara, and then after I painted her, how she walk in a runway show. So if you really want to see this, you can go to YouTube at Rubini Van Vogue by Rubini, Lucia Rubini, so you can see that. So, but what we do next, I'm just gonna show you a little bit how work with black and white. Thank you for watching. So what I use, you see black and white, obviously. And what I do, I already create some, shadow here. So I'm using the regular acrylic color, okay? So what I do is I'm just put some water here, okay? And then let it go. The background, I really believe, guys, to work and start with background. Background is very important because you have the background with you, we already have I would say half of a painting. That's what they say, correct? So now I'm just want to do a face, okay? So I will go and I start with a eye here. So usually people they do with a drawing, okay? And I don't. I go directly with painting. Drawing is very good because drawing what it does is really bring you, I will say, it will bring you more. If you don't have experience, I will just go and say draw before. But I like the contrast about the black and white. Okay, so we'll do that, and then I'll go here and I draw with a beautiful brush. You see a point brush. Come out. That is. See, we already have a form of that. So now, what I do is, we know the area of the eyes usually is more, I will say, is more dark. So I'm just mix it a little bit, and I will go to this kind of gray, like that. I put a water, sorry guys, so I want to just let you know I'm from Italy. So if you hear my accent and stuff like that, or my English is a little bit like strange, it's because obviously, my language is Italian. So what I do is here, so we'll make sure this is dark, okay? A little bit because the area of the eyes usually is more dark. And what I do is I clean my brush here all the time. You see? I clean my brush and I go here and I really try to go with the gray and I go with the white here and I go with lighter. You see that? So and I just integrate a little bit this color here. See how fast we do. Now we need to work with I would say lights, okay? And we need to make sure so the light come from here, and when they come from here, this is gonna be the light part, okay? And this is going to be the dark part of the face, which is gonna be, I would say, this part with the shadow and everything. So I'm just doing a sketch here. So we'll work again with the light and with the dark. So the light come from this side here to the right part. Okay, so we're gonna try to do again her face a little bit. Okay, and what we're doing is we're gonna mix the color here. See, there's more there. And I'm just gonna go around a little bit just to play around a little bit for her face. There we go. Now I'm gonna make it a little bit more light later. but I like it so far actually. All right. So then what we're doing is I'm gonna clean my brush. There we go. We clean our brush. And what we're doing is we're gonna do the eye. Because I like to have the eye, you know, I'm gonna see what we're gonna do. So it's also has to be very symmetrical. So we're just gonna create a eye here. And we're gonna do this here. So well, for right now we have this part. So again, so this is gonna be the light part, this is gonna be the dark part, which just doesn't look like right now, but this is gonna come. So I'm gonna make this a little bit dry because as you know, and I will try it always to create dark in the back. There we go. That way we already can see better the picture. And I play a little bit with the background until I wait the face dry. The face is very important, okay? So when I say I'm just gonna play with this a little bit. And this is just kind of impressionism. It's not, we're not gonna do the perfect painting, but we're gonna play with colors and with shadow today. Okay, so, and then what we're doing is, so we'll play. So we have already a little bit dark. I'm just gonna make some movement here about the painting. Here we go. So, and I really like this sensation, see, of the hair like that. You see, guys? And then what we're doing is we'll just create something here. See, and it really gives some movement to her and everything. So what we're doing is, what's that? We choose this one. It was the light part. So what we're gonna do is we go even again. It doesn't look like in this moment. Okay, I clean my brush. This is water. So this one is a how we say acrylics. So what we're doing is make sure I'm touching it to make sure this is on. It's still a little bit wet. So I'm just going here and just play a little bit, create a neck, I create a little bit of body, and have fun a little bit, just using some of the things. And I go here and create more of the black here, and just creating some movements here. Here we go. Really like that. There we go. It seems like the way the painting came, it looked like it wanted towards this one, it will be the brighter part, and this is the darker, but I'm just gonna remain with my concept. So right now I'm just gonna go here. I'm just gonna put some more color here. And sometimes people say, oh, Lucia, you use your canvas has almost, you know, you put your color in the canvas, you look like you just mix your colors there. Oh, sometimes happen, you know, and I'm very confident with my color palette. So right now I'm gonna go here, gonna again clean my brush. I use usually this paper here, like that, and I go to the water, do that, and I just clean my brush. Again, it's just water. It's just acrylics and painting water. So what we're doing is we do here, and then what we do is we're just gonna have painting, obviously. So again, I choose this one as the part, just put some colors here right now. Just the base, that's it. I wet a little bit the canvas, just to try. I'm just to waste my time a little bit because I want to make sure this part is. All right, let me see. All right. See? And I go a little bit. Okay. And then in the nose also I put a light here. Because in the nose is the different. Okay. And then what we're doing is this part here. We're going to the dark part right now a little bit in the face. Because those people get always scared about go dark here. Here we go. Now this is the cheeks. The cheek in the collar has a different type of you know, when you use red, orange, and everything has different shade. But with black and white, it's a little bit different. It is more fun. Then I clean it and I try to create a shadow because I already put some color in the base. See? So this is the dark part here. And I go here and just play more. I go with a brush. Sometimes I use my brush in a different way. And I go just like that. I clean it and have fun. And actually, you see this. So then I'm gonna go a little bit more dark in this part here. Again, because I told you it was the dark. And don't get scared about color. Sometimes people get scared about color. Just be relaxed. Don't worry. It's always mistake happens, you know, to every painting, everything we do. So just try to be, you know, relax and have fun, you know. See? Then we'll do this. Beautiful. You see now, we'll see the difference between this part and this part. So, and then I'm gonna go to the neck, and the neck is black and white. So black and white, again, it's very different from colors. The concept is a little bit different. So it's more fun, I guess. Some people, they like black and white. That's the neck. Obviously, it's not gonna be dark like the hair. See that? And then I mix it already with the white I put it before, because I used the white before. There we go. So, there we go. The same thing if I go here, you know, and then just make a simple sample about the lips. The lips is here. Obviously the lips, when you go in color, has different shadow. So this is the dark part of the lips, and this is gonna be the brighter part. Okay. And what we're gonna do is, this is the dark part, so I'm gonna go more dark. Some people, they're very, very scared about using the color and using the black. And I'll be honest with you, I am not. I love it. So I'm just, because it's a sketch, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it here. Then I'm gonna play a little bit here and make it. We're gonna do here, the forehead is more dark. So my lesson today, and that's what it's all about, don't be afraid to use black. Yes, black is absence of color, but be comfortable, be nice. It's wonderful when you know how to use black. And, you know, again, it just, it's so much fun. And here I'm just gonna go more, you know, kind of grayish color, because again, we're gonna play, this is the lighter part of the painting, and we're gonna go more to the particular here. We didn't do the ears, but so here we go. So just, this is just a simple sketch in black, just to show you about how fun is black and white it can be. And we can just there we go, we can play more, we can play more, and we can do more job. And then this can be more dark if we want. See, don't be afraid, again, to just express yourself with art, and this is gonna become very good pieces, and so forth, so on. So what we're gonna do is, this we're gonna put a little bit more white here. There we go. I wait a little bit, this will be dry, you know, to make it as bright it is, and then play a little bit more. All right, so just so again, so this one was just a sketch, guys. I hope you have fun. I hope you see my intent is to show you how you can just do a black and white with Rubini art. So I hope we'll see you again for the next lessons. Have a wonderful day.